Hello, YouTube. It's time to see. It's time to play RimWorld. Alpha 1 is the build. It's time to see what happened to Colony number 9. Don't you think? What happened to Colony number 9? Does anybody know? Nobody knows. We're gonna go find out. Sickly child. Star Force Cadet. Ace Fighter Pilot. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, celebrity fan animal. Cool. Alright. We're gonna get going. To very specifically, explicitly go over my build order because I was reading the forum and there were all kinds of people having problems. So the first thing I do is I pause it. I need to look and see, get my situational awareness, just like real life. You guys should be getting your situational awareness. Now, we are extremely lucky. You won't always get this lucky. Wow. At least I have 2 geysers. I've had maps with only 1 geyser. Look at that, though. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Look at this guy. We lucked out. Not gonna build this right away. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how you can do it every single time, no matter what. First thing I do, double click these guys, hit my F. Make sure all their grabbing is turned on so I can grab them. Same thing with all the taters. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go check. Well, it just doesn't matter what order you do these in. I'm gonna just decide who wants what firearm. He wants the rifle. Just do this really quick. I've forgotten the past. Also, I had one game where I swear only 1 pistol spawned instead of 2, so I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to go and set their stats really quick. Make sure they're all set to doctor. Okay, good. I got a warden. I only have 1 doing cooking. So I turn off their construction, their repair, their mining. I leave their hauling on. I turn their cleaning off. You will need 1 person doing this full time. Plain and simple. Look at the other 2. Make sure. Now it's really easy to do it this way because then you can just do the opposites. Oh, I'll leave their hauling on. I don't have any cleaning turned on right now. I don't have any research turned on right now, and you can see it just makes this kind of odd, even shape. And I do this every game. It's just how I do it. So now, this is enough metal. They give you enough to build the beginning of a town. But what do you do with it? Well, I put my solar generator away from the direction I want to build. So I'm going to be building back into here, but there's a lot of grass and stuff here. I'm probably going to use that for farming. There's a lot of grass here too. I might want to use that for farming. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to build down instead of building back in here, because what's going to happen is I'm going to run out of space. So I'm going to start about here. First thing I do is I build a solar generator. Well, I'm going to be telling them to build a solar generator. The other thing, before I go any further, there's usually, at least in every game I've seen so far, a nice little metal pile. So I pretend like that's not going to be there, because as soon as I run out of this, that's the next thing I'm coming for. So there's usually ones nearby, and that's neat. And there's ones here and here and here and here, and that's neat. But this is like your backup bread and butter. This gets you through day one. This will get you through a couple more days. We'll see. So I build my my solar panel. I'm gonna build one power conduit, and I'm gonna build a wall. You don't want your wall to be too big, but you don't want to sit there and try to make it all perfect either. You're just gonna psych yourself out. So I make 2 batteries. Your batteries have to be indoors, or the rain is gonna screw them up. And just my luck, it screws them up almost immediately, because the little AI hates me sometimes. So you wall that in. One of the things is I like to use this room as an emergency backup to imprison somebody if I want to, if I need to. And so I leave a little extra, I'm going to be leaving a little extra space in there from now on. And you put in a door. You also do this in case you need to go in there and fix it for whatever reason. So I'm going to go put a little sleeping spot in there. Hit your F, make sure it's a prisoner spot. Okay. Now, let's build this wall out just a little bit more. My food thing's probably gonna go here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have exactly enough room. So, this is enough. Sorry, my cat chose right now to come and tell me his story. Alright, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this. And there's another reason why you do all this. You want to check to make sure you're actually gonna have enough room. So, because you need a paste dispenser, and you need, yeah, there wasn't enough room. I need one more spot. Okay, hold on, please. What is it, buddy? My cat loves me very much. He sits there and he's very patient. I leave 2 spaces around everything, so you can kind of barely see that outline. I just do 2 hoppers for now. Doesn't matter what way you face them, but there has to be enough room around them. So I always leave 2 squares. 1, 2, and then that. I don't build a table yet, but there's gonna be a table that goes something like that, and you can see I need one more space over here. Oh, my cat. What is it? This seems like a lot of planning for not a lot of whatever, but this is going to be the core of your whole entire game, so it's important. Now see, when I build, I'm not going to build my table right now because it's going to take too much material, but when I build it, you can see I'm going to have room for chairs all around it. And then I'm going to take their little beds, and I'm going to put their little beds right here. And I'm going to get rid of those. They love having their bed indoors, even if it's not carpeted and cleaned taken care of yet, and even if they don't have their own room. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them... No, I'm not going to tell them to haul anything yet. They don't do that until day 2. I'm going to set this zone to home before I forget. Pill, not right now, buddy. I'm trying to help the internet. And their cleaning's turned off anyway, and their hauling's turned on, but I haven't said anything to haul. So now, let's go. Also, the other reason why I build it this way, while I'm trying to pay attention to my cat and this at the same time, is there's no way for anything to get built and then get my characters stuck or anything like that. Oh, the other thing you can do if you really want, as soon as they have a solar panel built, go ahead and, or as soon as they have, yes, as soon as they have a battery built, go ahead and just prioritize them to build the solar panel. If you can get them to do it. I told them to do it, but they have minds of their own, as you can see. In fact, I think priority probably needs a lot of work because, yeah, he went and tagged it and then just immediately went back to what he was doing. So priority still needs a lot of work, you guys, hint hint, but that's my build order. They're not quite getting it all done in time for day 1, but almost. They almost got it all done. You could probably tweak it just a little bit to get it done, but as long as it doesn't rain, it's not the end of the world if it goes into day 2. So we're going to fast forward a little bit here. The other reason why it's nice to have your solar panel done by the end of day 1 is so it can start to charge up your batteries. But as you can see, oh no, it says Crunchy's doing it. Okay, finally. Finally. They'll go and they drop stuff off, and then they immediately go back to what they're doing. Now you guys probably notice a problem right away. Which is I didn't put any doors in. That's what happens when your cat's distracting you. Something like that. I'll put one in there as soon as that's mined out. Alright. That was it. I actually had some left over. Well, oh, that's right. They haven't built the food deal yet. No. And it doesn't look like they're going to, because... There we go. I know. Finally. Man, I don't know. Sometimes... Come on, Pill. Not now. Alright. That's how you get your little paste machine, which makes them super happy. And now that that's done, a little late, but better than nothing, better than losing, I go ahead and set up my grow areas in no real specific, just as long as they're remotely together. And that'll give my farm person something to do. I'm gonna go ahead and make this part of my home too. Just so I don't forget, I guess. I forget sometimes. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do, though, is all this has got to be hauled out. All this has to be... Oh, there's no plants in here. Cool. All that has to be hauled out. All that's got to be cut. If there's any grass in there. I didn't build over any grass. And you should always get a potted plant in there somewhere. And even though they really like to have a lamp. And if you can, make sure you've got a table and chairs so I can eat at the table. Now, as you can see, you're like, oh, but Chance, you're running out of metal. You're right, I am. That's just about the limit as to what you can do before you have to switch over to mining. In fact, yep, I'm out of metal. I don't think they're going to be able to finish. Yep, okay, so that's fine. That's about right. So we're going to proceed to have that mined. We're going to tell Caligari that he has got to haul, because he needs to take all this crud out. And I'm probably gonna have to make a second stockpile. Now the thing when you make stockpiles, now, if you haven't played a patch recently, you can make the dumping one and that kind of reminds you. But basically, if you make the wrong one or if you're not paying attention, you gotta go over here and click on storage. And you can see debris, corpses. And the other really neat thing that I like is you can set the priority. So I can tell them, I would prefer you guys to put the stuff in that one. Whether they do it or not. They actually are pretty good at that. Hey, they had actually just enough material. Alright. Now, as soon as he starts getting this cleared out, tell him to get a couple more hoppers. I do a little pattern like that. Because I want a lot of food. I do not want to have to worry about food. There's so many stupid things that can happen, it's not even funny. Build a door right there. Alright. Now it's right around now you might be thinking to yourself, I should start building turrets. You know, the game will tell you when to build turrets, honestly. He'll clear out the grass automatically as he's doing that. There isn't any rocks I have to clear. That's the nice thing. Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, it takes up a whole person's time. But it's really, really worth it. Now, one light isn't enough to drain these batteries all the way. It makes him happy. There's still rock rubble on the ground, and you're wondering possibly why there's rock rubble on the ground. I'll show you. And see, he's even taking stuff out of the lower priority one and sticking it into the higher one. So I'll turn his cleaning on. Now watch this. He gets a little broom. I always thought he was ringing a bell at everybody, but now he's hauling too. That's fine. But he's hauling a long way. Remember, one of the wastes is distance. But I'll worry about it later. See, he's sweeping up all the loose rock, and I'm mousing over it, and you can see at the bottom right. There's no more pebbles or gravel left. Okay, it's telling me I need defenses. Yeah, that's... Okay, Caligari. That's a secret code where you're about to get screwed. Now, hopefully they won't land down here. That would be not good. I'm gonna plan on them not building down there. Or landing, rather. I like to get a nice coverage. The other thing you always need to do, and it's a little expensive, but you make sure that you go and you sandbag. And that'll not only be cover for that, but it'll be cover for your guys as well. Now you still have time, because nobody's landed yet. But that's like the little warning. It's giving you a secret. It's telling you a secret. Now whether or not your guys do it's a different question. Ideally though, you want them to... Yeah, and he's already working on it. But they have to pile the stuff up before they start. That's what he's doing. I assume later on they're going to have some kind of animation or something where you can click. Down at the bottom right it says melt times 78. Ideally you'd want it 78 out of whatever so you can tell how close they are. But I'm sure they're working on that. But now this is nice and clean. If I pause it for a second and look, you'll see that, yeah, they're upset that they're sharing a bedroom, but otherwise they're not that bad. They're always going to fuss about sharing bedrooms, and then as soon as you get them their own rooms, they're always going to say that they're in too cramped of living quarters. I think that's the game just trolling. If you don't get your first turret built in time, as long as you're playing some of the lower ones, need colonist beds. Need colonists. Oh, yeah, they want beds. I don't build them their own rooms yet. I don't build them beds yet. I don't know why there would be a colonist idle. That's why it says I need a bed. What the heck is he doing here? Did I miss something? I did. There, I guess I can put a bed right there. Huh. That was wild. Let's see what happened. He's a refugee. Oh, she. A medieval lord is joining. Okay. Well, I don't understand why she doesn't come over here. I guess because she doesn't have anything to do? Why, she doesn't have anything to do because she doesn't... Look at that. Oh, because she's a noble, maybe. Nobles don't do anything. Well, she's gonna be my researcher then. As soon as they're done building that, I'll have them build a research table and she'll be my dedicated researcher. Alright. Now, I don't usually build my research table this early, but considering I have somebody here with absolutely zero skill... Oh crap, the squirrels are getting pissed off. No, I don't have a weapon to give her. No, there's the squirrel. God, that's actually kind of scary. Oh. Alright, everybody, let's go freaking beat the crap out of this thing. We're doing semi-okay on food. Could be a lot better. Is this done? It is done. Now, it's kind of tricky on what to start research first. I almost always do pneumatic picks first. But also carpet making is really nice. It makes everybody really happy. And, what else? If you want to start indoor hydroponics, I only have 1 game or 2 games where I did that though, and my hydroponics didn't work very well. But I know why you would want them. I always do carpet. There's a thing where like this can use less food. So it all depends on what you need. I almost always do that double turret one. Okay. I'm gonna look for potatoes really quick. This is usually the point in time where my food production's not quite up to par yet, so I go look for potatoes. There's some metal, but it's pretty far away. Not too far. Well, there was one game where I was at the bottom and some parts of my ship crashed and it was all the way up there. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I actually went and got most of it, but by then my guys were so tired that it was almost the end of the game. They were just exhausted. Okay, so I want to get rid of him because he's going to start upsetting people. So I'm going to tell him to haul. It's going to put him there. I'm going to build him a little grave. A little squirrel grave. I'll put it right there. And this is what I was talking about on the forum. You're just screwed at that point. Yeah, I mean, you can make it so allowing placing animal corpses here, but the thing is, like, I can't do anything with it, and I don't know why that is. So I'm wondering if I'm not supposed to bring it to this at all. So what I can do is I'll go ahead and I gotta unzone it. Yeah. So, oh, it was a thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. You guys be careful. That was close. It's raining, so that fire should go out. Alright, we've got a lot of metal left over, so they're gonna actually be able to... Oh! And we lived long enough, and live long enough means Colony 9. This is the story of Colony 9. So... I'm wondering if Shaper's actually doing anything. Isn't this like day 2? Okay. Okay, I just need to think for a second. I kind of lucked out. I have a ton of metal. I'm gonna go ahead and build kind of another living area. I like to leave a little room between... Oh, what's this? Yep. Rogers, huh? I'll be fine. Okay. I like to leave room around everything, because there's no guarantee of really what I'm going to want to build and where. I do want to build some backup turrets, though. I learned my lesson last game. You gotta have your turrets set up so you can have fallbacks and fallbacks upon fallbacks. Oops. No, it's fine. Oh, the colors. No. Oh well. Always sandbag these. How am I doing on food? See, that's the kind of food you always want to have. I'll start working my way down here as soon as I take care of that guy. Alright. So what I do, get everybody, well, not them, they're pretty much. Go and put them in position, kind of like StarCraft or what have you. You can put your rifle guy... Whoa. That was quicker than I thought. You don't want to put him too close to your turret. Oh, they knocked him out. Who's gonna be my warden? She can be my warden. I assume that gold means... Oh wow, 8 out of 10. Wow, okay. Where is she? You always want to capture them right away because they can die and then you lose them. Make sure you turn everybody off so they go back to what they were doing. I'll stand out there and get hit by lightning or something. And make sure you go and click on him and do your little prisoner thing, friendly chat, and try to recruit. Some people will do other ways, but I'm role-playing a certain kind. So, anybody set to doctor, or what is it? Doctoring, they're gonna go help them and feed them no matter what. So you don't have to worry about that. And they'll leave food in there in case they're like incapacitated like he is now, he's knocked out. He'll come get that food as soon as he's ready. So you don't have to worry about that. But that's also why I like to leave room in there. So I'm gonna, now that that threat is over, gonna build my generator. And you always want to wall these puppies off. Leave one thing of not that. Leave one thing of space around it, so in case you need to do any kind of maintenance. The other thing you can do if you're not, so this is a good point. If you're not near a thermal, what you do is you just add another solar generator. That's it. That's all you have to do. And even though these batteries are all the way over here, this will take care of it as soon as I hook these up. Let me go ahead and we're in fog, huh? That's the first time I've seen fog. That's pretty cool. Sun comes out, that charges back up, that'll charge the batteries. If you really need to, you can just go in here and shut your light off. They don't like being in the dark, but that'll get the batteries charged. Otherwise, everything will run out of power and you'll be really screwed. Oh, see what I forgot? Forgot doors. Wow, that is pretty good for a first shot. So she'll just sit here and keep trying to recruit him, I believe, once a day. Which is fine. He can sit there and eat and get healthy and decide whether or not he likes the place. Crap, I'm not doing good on food. Well, they're trying. So they split their time between hauling it back and forth, cooking it into the paste, and cutting it down. So that's why you have to time it just right. If I need to, if this gets any lower, I can just harvest this whole thing, and that'll load my food stores up. But then, was that it? That was it. Go ahead and they can sleep over here in the corner, I guess. What does he have? I don't need his help cooking. Don't need his help preparing. Okay. He can't haul, but he can mine. Okay. I need to move that down here somewhere. Do. And There we go. Enough power for a lot. So you're probably thinking, oh, I've got food, I've got power, I've got a couple guns, I've got it made. No. I don't. Because things are just gonna keep getting trickier and trickier. Okay, I'm gonna have to set Rogers for repair because he's kind of just walking around. Can Rogers clean? I have a feeling that he can't. No, he can't. I think my settler is gonna have to be set to hauling and cleaning. And you'll see why in a minute. I've got this new area. I'm gonna make this a home region. And you'll use home region for other things too, but there's a reason why I'm using it for this. I need to issue them some orders. Haul all this out. I'm gonna have to have them kill that boom rat too. And he's gonna explode everywhere, which is gonna suck. So let's see. Weird. Oh, there's no doors. I did it again. I'm forgetting to build doors this game. Alright, she did pneumatic picks. I'm gonna go ahead and, since she can't do anything else anyway, nutrient resynthesis, nutrient paste dispensers consume 10%. Now you see I'm struggling a little bit with food. That's gonna help me out. And the reason why I'm struggling with food is because they're doing it in the most sustainable way possible. But you kind of have to tweak it a little bit sometimes. So I'm going to turn off his growing and his cooking. And he's just going to go ahead and do nothing but move stuff back and forth. Actually, he might not even do that. He might just set it all there. Which one? Why is Rogers idle? I thought I set him... I'm gonna go ahead and start mining again. Because he kind of has a... Wait a second, can he... He can grow... That's not too bad. That'll keep... That actually might be pretty helpful now that I think about it. You do not want this food to run out. You've got to really be careful. See, they just stick it in the pile and that's it. They don't do anything with the grave. I don't know why. Alright. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize there was another set of raiders. I gotta find out where they are. 2. Whitaker and Randolph. Oh, crap. Why is my stuff not powered? Oh, man. Rookie mistake. I've done this before. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Which one of you do I have set to construct? Crap. Alright. Nobody made it. Yep, that's all. That's all they do. You need to go get yourself a pistol. You need to go get yourself a pistol. And everybody else should be armed. I believe they are. This is another reason they like to path. They like to path like that sometimes. Why does it say mental break soon? Ate raw food, ugly environment, tired, sharing bedroom, grimy Christmas. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So if they would make a counselor, I could have somebody go calm her down while I try to fix this. But right now, it's like, how is it ugly exactly? Is it because you're researching out here? Is that what bothers you? It's like, what? I would just like to get a counselor, and then maybe, like, if the counselor didn't fix it, they could at least highlight for me what the issue is. Since I'm not a mind reader. And even if I do fix all this, it's like, is it right there? Is that good enough? Should I build a wall here? I don't know. So I'm afraid now that I'm gonna lose her. And I don't know. It bugs me. No, she's freaking out. Getting all pissed off. We have plenty of food. So I don't know why she's eating raw food. Alright, is there someone I can set to just cleaning? I'm trying to build their rooms now. As you can see, this is where it kind of starts to fall apart. This is where you just get hit with a million things at the same time. You're probably wondering what this is all about. These are going to be the bedrooms. Hopefully. Yes, I'm going to remember to do the doors this time. The doors can be adjacent to each other, so you always leave yourself some room. And one of the ways you can kind of expedite this is by go ahead and just do the beds like that. And that'll be a prison bed. And now you can make sure they... Whoa! That was weird. Why is that switching all of them? What? At least there's a little error message. Wow, why is it switching all of them? Oh, that's not good. Huh. I don't really know what to do about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of their beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone's got their own rooms now. Soon. Okay, everyone will get a lamp. Everyone get a potted plant. Running out of metal though. Nursery. So they got everything clean? We are hurting on food. I need Nursey to switch to food. The rocks will have to wait. Yep. I'll go ahead and research some more. You can't go wrong with that one if you can afford to spend somebody to work on it. We're almost there. Well, I've got to carpet everything too. They're not going to be happy that they're sleeping in such a small room, but I'll make a bigger room, I think. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Sorry, I kind of changed my mind a couple times. Because I want to make sure they have enough room here. Hopefully that's not enough to where the roof falls in. It shouldn't. The roof should be fine. Which colonist is idle? Nice. I'm back on cleaning. And hauling. Oh, I guess I could have expanded it that way. Shoot, I didn't realize that. Okay. I could also, well, see, that's the thing is I can't put that here. It won't let me have two doors adjacent to each other. Otherwise, I could expand that one out too. I could expand that one out though. I'll do that after I have some more metal. Actually, it looks like I have a lot of metal now. Lightning strike. I'm sure if I build these, something just even more ridiculous is probably going to happen. But I'm getting anxiety from the lightning strikes. I gotta be honest. Oh no, I could leave this alone and put a door here. Oh, I wanted to put... oh man, it's a good thing it's raining. Okay. Low metal, no tree. I'm a little confused about something. Oh, there we go. That's what I've been doing wrong. I can't hold that. That's not considered my area. I'm trying to think of how I want to move further down. I need more metal, is what I need. I have a second person that can mine. I only need one construction guy. Try that. I don't know. Man, we're hurting for food again. Oh, nobody's growing. Forget mining. I need you to grow. It's probably what I already had him doing, huh? And I need you to cut. This sucks. Nobody was growing. Nobody was growing, and I didn't realize it. Alright, now it's carpet time. Oh, you guys don't start eating all the food. Okay, stop growing. Stop growing. Well, no, he can keep growing. I need you guys to bring food back or I'm gonna get so screwed. Wow, it's foggy again. That's wild. Cool if the game kind of told you. It'd be fun for roleplay reasons, I think, if it told you what kind of climate you were in, although you can figure it out. It would be pretty fun. That's weird. I keep swearing that I tell them to start mining that. That's okay. I thought I have someone set to repair, don't I? Yeah. I need to make more bedrooms, but I need to get their bedrooms furnished first so they're nice and happy. And we are almost out of food. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and research hydroponics because we might as well. I can try to make a hydroponics spot down here, but maybe I'll make it right here. I'm not really defended over here very well. And well, I have a little metal. Well, let's do it. Let's try to make a hydroponics spot. Make it a home. Tell everybody to haul the crap out. Tell everybody to cut all the plants down. Those damn fire things are in there, which means I'm gonna have to hopefully... Oh crap, what's this all about? Escape pod. I might need to go rescue somebody. Ryu! Who wants to rescue? He's a fabulous. Make some extra beds in there just in case. What? No. Well, at least nobody's frickin' attacking. There was this other game called, shoot, I can't remember its name. It's one of my favorite, space games, though. It's, space, let's just do this. Tower defense. It was a tower defense game. There we go. And there'd be solar flares in the middle of people attacking you, and it made the game almost impossible in some parts. I know what I'll do. Build a wall here. Not really. There, that's what I meant. Okay, now I'm gonna go make this my home region. Kinda same thing like you guys have seen before. Tell them to haul everything out. tell him to cut everything down. And I'm gonna start carpeting. Oh shoot. Well, they should be feeding him anyway. There we go. Start carpeting. Green carpet. The only thing is, look how expensive it is to carpet. So we're gonna just... One thing I don't get, smooth stone. Oh, okay. We always carpet the bedrooms, though. Do a couple green ones. Do a couple blue ones. Do the rest in stone. Wonder if that's all the stone. If you're wondering what to use your stone for, that's what you use your stone for. Building's disconnected. What you call this? Yeah, I don't know what to do with... I don't know what to do with them. They're the warden and the research, and that's it. Yeah, we don't really need them to research anything. I don't care about that, and I don't care about that, so... Man, I'm doing so bad on food. Alright. This is making me nervous. Alright. Oh, I can't remember if they can walk over lamps or not. Grow lights. I don't know. Well, they're laying carpet. I forgot to schedule more mining. I'm gonna be out of food. Oh, this is scaring the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to set one of them to just cutting food down. Rogers? Will Rogers cut food? He won't. It's either up to him, but he's hauling and constructing. Let's try that. I really need 2 people constructing though. Crap. I really got screwed with Shaper. I really did. Why is that piece of stone there? Yeah, these guys have so much work to do. And it's a struggle just to keep up on food. Great. Whoops, I'm trying to control this game like Galactic Starfighter again. Sharp and lumpy. That's not... Of course I'm gonna say it out loud before I realize what it is before I say it. Oh. Oh, and I still got Ryu in here too, and I don't... Guess this is gonna be my prison room. I guess it works. Oh, man. Oh, no. Nice. That worked out really well. Stupid frag grenades. Those things will wipe you out. Those and Molotovs will wipe you out, and look at that. Wow, 32% chance and still failed. I don't understand why they're not doing the stone work. I don't, maybe the stonework doesn't work right now? Okay, who was just cutting? I made this my home over here, right? Yeah. Woo! Alright, Ryu. Fabulous. Look at that. What a deal. Need colonist beds, okay. Yeah, it switches both of them. I wonder if that's because it doesn't want you to have two different kinds of beds in the same home. I'm thinking. Oh, there they go. They must have just been really behind. Why is he naked? Nurse Sissy doesn't want his clothes on anymore. Well, I'm going to cut it here. Just for safety purposes. This is Chance Paladin. And this is the story of Colony number 9. Part 1. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.